My name is Andrew Jainchill. I'm a professor in the history department, and I teach History 106, The Making of Modern Europe. History 106 is one of my favorite courses to teach. It covers 300 years of European history from the mid-17th century until the mid-20th century. And over those few hundred years, we get the chance to talk about and learn about a number of major events, transformations, and processes in modern European history, such as the state building, the Enlightenment, French Revolution, Industrial Revolution, the age of European empires, the slave trade, World War I, World War II, communism, fascism. So as you can see, the course covers these sort of big major topics, focus on a number of different themes that continue throughout the course, such as citizenship and expanding notions of citizenship, democracy, equality, inclusion, exclusion, and different people's fights for equality and inclusion. We talk about transformations in the economy, new forms of consumption and production. We talk about environmental history and transformations in relationships to the environment, such as during the Industrial Revolution, for example, the beginnings of a carbon fuel-based economy and what that has meant for the world. Or during the Age of Empire, the massive ecological transformations that European empire caused throughout the world. We talk about how new technologies such as the railroad or the telegraph have changed people's conceptions of space and time. We talk about new forms of consumption in the 18th century, for example, where we can locate the beginnings of modern forms of consumption, different forms of labor over the few hundred years, from the labor of enslaved human beings in the plantation economy in the 17th and 18th centuries to industrial labor in the 19th and 20th centuries. We talk about urbanization and the growth of large cities and urban cultures and new forms of entertainment in the 19th century, and the fight for women's suffrage and women's rights in the 19th and 20th century. We talk about trench warfare during World War I, the horrific loss of life on the battlefield and in the trenches. We talk about the rise of the Nazi Party in interwar Germany and the Nazi seizure of power. We talk about World War II and the Eastern Front and the extreme brutality of warfare on the Eastern Front and the Holocaust. So as you can see, the course covers a huge number of different topics and themes and transformations that have gone into the making of the modern world.